So my daughter comes to me and she says that she does not want this bag anymore, but she really likes the beads that are on the inside and therefore wants me to make a bracelet with them. And I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. So I grab the scissors and the first thing I'm thinking is, how can I get the beads out and still maintain the bag? Obviously, I'm not going to be able to keep the outside plastic, but maybe I can still somehow keep the bag and then just repurpose. Yeah, okay, ain't nobody got time for that. So, plan B, we're just going to rip it open. Much better, and actually somewhat satisfying. Now we're gonna get them out and sorted, and I forgot how much of a love-hate relationship I have with seed beads, especially the plastic ones, because they just tend to bounce and fly everywhere. Not to mention the puffy beads. They're not puffy beads. They are pom-poms, which we knew this, but nonetheless, they stick to the plastic seed beads. So this was fun. Finally, we are ready to get to work. Using some 0.7 stretch magic, I'm going to go ahead and cut some and pre-stretch. And dust off the old bead spinner. Pro tip, these little clips from the dollar store make absolutely amazing bead stoppers. After getting the needle threaded and starting the spinner, I just remembered how much I absolutely hate this spinner. So we're gonna go old school. Plus, really, I wanted it in a pattern anyways. I'm kind of OCD like that, so whatever. It's a small little girl, so this is not gonna be that big a deal. Of course, I gotta be extra and pull out some of my other beads because I'm just so excited to be beading something other than silicone. I mean, yeah, I love it, but it feels good to get back to my roots. Okay, as far as I can tell, we're actually ready to go this time. I just pulled out a standard large eye needle, threaded it with my original stretch magic, and I'm gonna go ahead and string them all by hand. Again, it's just a little girl, not that big a deal. Let's finally finish this. Okay, it's looking pretty cute, but it's missing something. Of course it's missing something. I have to always add something. How about her initial? All right, but yes, now we have to dig because these are not separated, because why would I separate? It's only one bag, but sometimes I really do feel like I wish everything could be separated. How much I love organization, but sometimes you just can't, and it's so annoying. But nonetheless, looking for that H. Score. Now, let's finish. Wait, of course, it can't go on as is. Why, oh why do they not already make charms twisted? I don't know how else to explain that. No, it's always, the hole is always lined up with the actual charm. So now we're gonna have to put a jump ring on. And if you know me, you know how much I loathe jump rings. I guess I don't loathe jump rings as much as I do split rings. Split rings are the devil. But nonetheless, I have to put a jump ring on this one so it can twist and actually, lay flat. Of course, that doesn't come easily, and I struggle because this project has just turned into something much bigger than it was supposed to be. But nonetheless, what I'm actually doing is putting the jump ring on a spacer bead, so the H actually hangs from what looks like a bead in the middle of the bracelet. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and string the beads that I have layered onto my beading needle officially on the string, put the H on, make sure everything looks good, and then I'm going to just go ahead and do the other half. And God willing, this project should basically be done. See, look. I ended up, of course, putting beads on the side, but it's pretty cute. I'm liking it so far. All right. I like it. Now, dare I say it again? Let's finish. All right, pretty terrible transition there, but I don't care anymore. But look at that. Not a huge fan of the pom-poms, but she really wanted to make sure I kept them on. And other than that, not too bad. I don't understand why such a little project that normally would have taken me, 2 minutes in my sleep turned out to be such a chaotic mashup of stress, but, whatever. Here we are. It turned out cute. Hope she likes it. Okay, she did. Turns out she really did. So, all in all, it's a win, and I'm glad.